it turn down or what? Thank you. I was about to say, if it's not going to turn down, that's kind of bullshit. Alrighty. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I thought he was going to chase me. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Buns1234 here, time coming to another Crew 2 live stream on this week's live summit. I'm currently driving the Mitsubishi Evo 6 because it's actually a dope little car to use. So let's head to the headquarters, which actually is literally straight up the road here. I actually really do like this thing. This is just an incredible little car. I did really just find this livery for it, and I've just instantly put it on. You cannot not have this livery on this. Well, technically you can. In my opinion, it's better if you don't. So, let's quickly head up through here. This is technically a somewhat rally car. I need to keep the carbon fiber hood on this though. I just like the carbon fiber hood on it. It's something I would do in real life if I had a car like this. So as always, we are going into the live summit. We're also going to be checking out the Far and Beyond store, as well as all the discounts and vanity items you can buy for this week only. Then we'll jump in, do the summit, we'll see how well I go, and all the other fun stuff. I'll just fix up the thing here, that one, that one, that one. Okay. So first is first, we head to the Far and Beyond store. Apparently there's actually some little bundles that you can buy, so I kind of want to see them. Okay, what have we got here? We've got... I do want those tyres. I might end up buying those tyres just for the sake of buying them. What have we got here? The Chase Nitro? I thought I already had that. Okay, I'm not complaining. That's a new Nitro, which is kind of cool. Oh, that's right. I don't have that car. I knew I was missing a car for this stream, so I'll be buying that. What have we got here? Oh, that's the new car. Okay. Okay, I need to have that Nitro too. So there's a couple bundles that I need to buy. That's actually a new car that came out too, so that's actually kind of dope. Okay, I am actually not complaining. First things first, we're buying this car. I'm not going to do many customizations to that. If I can just straight buy it. The Chase Smoke? If this is a Trail Smoke, it might be a Trail Smoke. I'm going to need to buy that. If that's a Trail Smoke, I need it. I have a thing for Trail Smokes. What else we got in here? So technically it's just, I can buy these three literally straight out. And then I just need to buy the Chase Nitro. Okay, I'm kind of not complaining with that. Mailbox is empty, so let's jump into the live summit right now. Let's see what we can do. 21-24, that's actually not horrible. And I've actually got a boosted Nitro Chem set now. And I've also got another new car. I've actually got two new cars today. Alrighty, oh shit. We are literally roughly 3 weeks away from the end of this episode. Okay. Rightio, what do I need next week? The Nighthawk. I need to buy the Mustang GT. Okay. The Nighthawk edition, and as well as the E-Type Series 1 Roadster. I thought I had that. Unless that's one of the releasing cars. So, yeah. So this got some agency events. Well, 2 agency events, so they're not going to be that great. But again, it's only the wheels, so I don't really care. That one there, I want that Ferrari. I'll have a thing for Ferraris, and that's what I want. A half boosted motocross set for Nitro Camp. Okay. So acrobatics. Okay, so this could be a decent one. A decent. It's going to be a high scoring one. So yeah. Before we do anything, I do want to go straight to my touring cars, and I might as well put in 1 second. 1 second. Hold on, I'm getting there. Oh shit. Okay. I did not know I actually had the what's the word? The thing full. So get rid of that. Do that, go down to here. Go into here. Scrap the orange ones. I should have done this. Before I started streaming, and I do apologize for not. Alright, I'm going to quickly let my dog in. I will be back very, very shortly. Luna, come on. On your bed. Lay down. Stay there. Alright, I'm back. And again, I do apologize. I try and set everything up before I stream. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So let's just scrap all the green, because the green aren't worth basically shit. Okay, that one's already... And last one is this one. Right. I'm getting a little bit of cold. I'm getting a cold, so I apologize for that as well. Mailbox. Let's just now I can grab it all. Now I wanted to put those parts onto the new touring car. I'll do my Wacky Pro settings. Then we'll jump into the actual stop it. Resourceful and drag bump. It could come in handy, but it probably won't. Alrighty. Quick pro settings. If you know nothing about pro settings, just go down to the bottom 4 and just literally do 0, 0, 10, 10. That's the basics of all touring cars. Holy shit, this thing has a 2.170 to 100. Okay. Was not expecting that. Now, so yeah, just go down to the bottom 4, just do 0, 0, 10, 10. I go a little bit crazy, a little bit overboard. I try and get the quickest possible 0 to 100. And if it comes down to also having top speed, that's also a plus. Alrighty. Now I can load into the last summit and I can start doing the last summit. So what do we got first? Acrobatics. This is not going to go that great. I don't have a skills set, so this kid's probably going to go absolutely awful. But you know, we'll see. We will see, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this has actually turned out to be a lot better than what I thought. I'm not the best when it comes to acrobatics or even flying in general, but I will take that score generously. 117,000. If I had a proper skills set, I could probably do a lot better, but I don't. So, yeah. Let's jump into here. LA River. Okay. Which one's this one again? I know which one. Actually, why did I even ask which one this one is? I already knew. I need to change vehicle. So let's go. Do you have my Nitro Cam set on you? Yeah, well, you have one of them. Let's get out of this. Let's go up to. I can do Rally Raid or Hypercar. Hypercar probably better because it's higher paced. Should be the center, and it is. Is it boosted? I'm pretty sure it is, and if it's not, my bad. One thing I hate about this one is going up on the sides like that because it really throws you off. Probably could have done that a hell of a lot better. I might jump over to a bike. What do I get first? 155. Actually, I'm actually quite happy with that. So normally I'll jump into a bike, especially on ones like on that one, especially for the LA River one, just so I can get it as best as possible. But I'm actually kind of happy with that. Downtown LA. Okay. I need the 300 plus. I'm going to go the way that I've personally got a personal best. So, yeah. Good thing is, the good thing is all I need to do is switch the parts from the Devo. No. Okay, I don't have to switch parts at all. It's already got the parts. There are better ways of doing this. There's also smoother ways of doing this. The way that I'm going is just the way that I've got my personal best for highest. Fucking dog just put me off. Fucking stay there. Sorry for the swearing, it's just my dog is being very disobedient over the last couple of weeks, and I'm trying to put her back in her place in a certain way. Okay, let's try this again. Once I get the first corner and make it through all this section without hitting a vehicle or spinning out too much, it's normally just a straight clean run. Normally. I'll take that little bump. Okay. My pro settings on this car are very, very awkward, and they don't always go according to plan. Plus, it doesn't help that the road's also slippery, so it doesn't grip the way it should. But, you know, what can you really do? There's not much you can really do. Alrighty. Let's try this again. This is the only way that I know how to do it, and normally I can get a decent score. I think the last time I did this one, I think I got like close to 20 or 20 plus thousand in distance. So yeah, I just got to get through this part up here without hitting anything. If I don't hit anything dramatically like that, I can normally do it really good. I will get this. I will try not to get frustrated. I've actually been doing really well with not being frustrated over the games that I've been playing the last couple of days. So let's try and keep up with it. If I go on mute, it's mainly just because I'm trying to focus. It's not because I'm raging. Well, potentially not because I'm raging. I just try, especially when it comes to Crew 2 and the last times, I try and make them as fun as possible for people to watch. And hearing me rage and flip it, it's not fun for really anybody. Alright, slow down. Turn again. That was actually kind of smooth. Now, cut straight up through here. I can take that little bump. Get some speed going. So, the Alice River one and Downton LA, basically the way that I take always leads to this highway, and then literally from here it's however far you can really get. Normally I can do this one really well, so let's see if I can do it just as well as I normally can. Yeah, this is about right. If it was a little bit quicker, and if I was on a drag car, or if I knew the right way to do it, I could probably get higher. But close to 12k is actually not too bad. Actually, that's better than not too bad. I don't know how I've managed to get 20 plus k on that. I have no idea. So that. Okay, out of the races though, I'm not looking forward to is a drag race, because I don't do that well in drag racing. But we're jumping into the Force vehicle. This is also the new vehicle for this summit. I'm hoping to get it. I actually kind of want it. I don't have the other version of this car, but this car actually looks kind of dope. For an old school Porsche, or Porsche, however you pronounce it. So let's jump in and let's see what I can do with it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's got a slight
You're gonna win this easy peasy
bumper
lemon
removal.
squeezy.
That's actually kind of cool. Okay, already actually handles quite well. I'm using too much nitro, and I apologize. I try my hardest not to use too much nitro when it comes to racing, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and I need to restart. I praised this on the first corner, and then it all went downhill. I literally praised this car. I'm like, oh, this car's actually pretty good, and then I drive it straight into a wall. That's actually kind of funny.
Come on, you can do it.
With the right pro settings, this car could actually be probably one of the best, in my opinion. The way this thing drives without pro settings and without parts on it, it's really smooth. Although the downforce will need to be put down dramatically, because it does want to slide, which is, understandable. I have been playing a bit of Gran Turismo Sport over the last couple of days as well. I'm not going to do any more videos on that. So when it came to doing touring car races, that's the only reason why I've sort of done somewhat good with them, is because I've been playing a lot of Gran Turismo again. If you want to see another Gran Turismo stream, do let me know, because I will. You just let me know which Gran Turismo you want to watch me play, either 7 or Sport. I'm not really too phased. Do leave it in the comment section or drop it in the chat if you tune into the stream now. But if you want to see me do another Gran Turismo race stream, I love playing Gran Turismo. It's a childhood game and all that other fun stuff. But I don't want to play a game that you won't enjoy. So it basically comes down to my subscribers and viewers. So if you want me to do another Gran Turismo 7 stream, I've done one when it first came out, and I haven't really done much since. So if you want to watch another Gran Turismo 7 stream, do let me know, because I have no problem re-downloading it, setting up my steering wheel, and racing. I always forget this race is 3 laps. It kind of sucks. Okay, that was way too smooth for the way I drive. Wow. Can I do something decent again? Somewhat decent. That first bend though, that first corner was actually really smooth. That was a proper driving line. Well, proper to the way I drive. So was that. What the hell? I don't drive this well when it comes to touring cars. I'm normally bouncing off everything. But then at the exact same time, I've done a lot of laps on this track, whether it's in racing or just driving around in free roam. There's a deer running across the track. Okay. What did I get? A 317. That is so smooth. 123. That's actually not too bad. Probably could have been actually really. If I knew how to hit the proper lines and all that, I could probably do some really good times. But I can't, so my bad. Drag race. Wait, is the final race a touring car in a rallycross event? Do we even have a rallycross event that's all road? Okay, that's going to be absolutely awful. just like this. This is going to be absolutely awful too, because I don't have a full nitrochem set. I've got no. I'll correct myself. I have a nitrochem set. It's just not fully upgraded. It's also a very trash nitrochem set. What did I get? What did I get? 2.8. That's actually not too bad. If I can get perfect shifts, I'll be able to get I'll be able to beat 10 seconds. But I can never hit the gears properly. So that kind of sucks. 2, 3, go. And boost. Oh, nitro. How was that slower? How was that one slower? That made no sense. That made absolutely no sense on why that one was slower. I got 3 perfect shifts in that one, I think. I missed out on 1. Again, that one's also slower. How? Am I hitting the NOS at the wrong spot or something? 10.8, it's not too bad. It's pretty average for me. Okay, I was expecting to get like maybe 105,000. Not 132,000? Okay. Shocked myself. I need to do one thing to this car. So give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Not into there. MKL. Not up. Kawasaki, it's a K. Ferrari. There we go. I need to change the tyres. The only thing I need to change is the tyres. That's literally all I wanted to do. The stock tyres are decent, but for the way I drive, I like to have more grip than anything. So any standard looking tyres that just look like they're off a normal car, they're the best for me to use. And for some reason, they actually suit that car right now. Okay. Oh, this is the new race. I haven't even really done anything on the Miami track. I did one race with that, and that was with the
today in sunny Southern California for this
what is it? What was it? That was with the bike, and I haven't touched it since. Okay, this probably should take off the aerodynamics or aero distribution, but maybe I can make it work. Maybe. I doubt I will, but we'll see. This car needs no aero distribution. Okay. 1 second. That's all I can say is 1 second. Let's take the aero distribution off. Actually, no, we'll do that. And we'll give it another shot. Stay in your bed. Alrighty.
Hey, thanks for joining us today in sunny Southern California for this next stage of the USST through the beautiful city of Long Beach.
That's better. It's actually a lot smoother now. Yep, no, it's gonna happen. I was going way too quick for that turn. Okay, some of these turns I could probably do wall riding, but I really don't want to. I want to try and get a somewhat clean race. Oh, nice! It's got one of them. The KTM will love to go through that, as well as go around that.
That's not a roller coaster up ahead. It's a pedestrian footbridge designed to look like one. Built in honor of
I
an
did not
amusement
hit the
park
brake
that used to be
early
here
enough
known
for that,
as the
so that was my bad. Okay, I can't drive at the moment, so I do apologise for that. Might need to do a couple of the endurance races just so I can put them up as a video. The only time I really ever put an endurance race up is if I beat the 10-minute mark. That was actually kind of smooth. I will actually appreciate the car for that. It's a lot smoother than what I thought it was going to be. And then I go straight into a wall. I drive the KTM so much different when it comes to races like this. Because the KTM, the new KTM touring car, I can take corners so much smoother, so much quicker than the majority of the other cars that I can drive. So, yeah.
Nice views.
I still might do. I still got to do the
on a clear day. You can see
Seattle touring race. I need to at least get a good enough time that I can post that up on YouTube. I also need to do Los Angeles, of course, and I also need to do the Miami.
And that's race number 6 in the can. We've only got
Okay.
2 more left, and it's going to take us all the way across the country to the capital on the Potomac, Washington,
126.
DC.
Okay, what the hell's going on? Here I am thinking I'm doing horrible times, yet I'm pulling... What the hell? I'm actually not complaining. It just doesn't make much sense. Now, which one is this? Is this the standard TA? Firebird. The Firebird TA. Okay, cool. So that is literally the one that I've already got set up. I did set this car up before the stream. So this car does have the NitroChem set. It's my little shitty NitroChem set, but it does have my NitroChem set. So, yeah. we're also after this. We're literally just 3 away. Oh, I know this race. Can I do this race? It's somewhat decent.
Listen to the engine. It's saying, let's win.
Now this does have my pro settings on it, so... Oh, that's right, this thing does like to slide a little bit too, so... You need to watch out for that. There's also a shortcut literally right here. That was... I was going to say that was actually kind of smooth, and then I hit the wall. I've got to jump. Let's hit the jump. Hit the NOS. Oh shit! That landing threw me offline. I've actually done this race a lot with friends, and surprisingly enough, I've beaten them all with this car. Don't ask me how. I just managed to drive better than them. We did a race. I should have recorded it because I could put it up. I could have put it up, I should say. That was actually awful. I wasn't paying attention. We'll restart. Sorry. We did American Muscle. No, we did older sport cars, muscle cars from around the world, basically. So I was driving this. I had one of my friends was driving the Lamborghini Countach. One of my other friends was driving a European, another European sport car, and then someone was driving the Datsun, and we just literally just raced to see which car was better. Countach is better. It just all comes down to how you race and how you drive, and I cannot focus. I'm not paying attention in this race. I'm not paying attention at all. No, I just need to focus on the race, get this over and done with, and then focus on the next two. Hopefully.
I don't know why anyone else is even bothering.
That was a better takeoff. Unless that's nicer. But nicer is not a word. Going a little bit quick, but you know, I kind of saved it. And why am I sliding? Did I turn the aero distribution off on this? I don't think I did. Because this thing never slides. This thing has never slid like this. It's actually kind of confusing. I don't know what I've done to the car. Oh well, I'll work with it. Did not want to restart or quit anyway, so... Okay, now we quit, because that threw me off. The aero distribution just doesn't work sometimes. Going to the main menu, we go to vehicles. We get out of touring. Oh, okay, what do we got here? Do that and that. Oh, that's right. I've got that set up weirdly. Why? Ah, because that's got the quick 0 to 100. Okay. I found out why. I literally haven't really raced this for about... I raced it last week. Well, weekend just gone, doing the race with my friends. But before that, I didn't drive this car. I haven't really driven this car since it came out back in Into the Storm.
I'm sending happy winning thoughts.
Okay, now she shouldn't slide on me, and I should be able to take better driving lines. Oh god, yeah, I can take way better driving lines. I can make her slide if I want by just tapping the handbrake, but... or doing shit like that, we're not really watching the driving line. Alright, let's just get this race over and done with, so I can move on to the next race. Okay, that was actually kind of smooth. If I didn't have that much speed, I probably could have done the perfect jump arch. I will do that one day. I will hit a perfect jump arch on this race, and I'll make sure to save the recording of it. I've done it with other races. I've done a perfect jump arch. I think it was more, I've done it in a rallycross, done it in a touring car, and I've also done it on a motocross bike. Just because they're the easiest to sort of position yourself. I actually really have forgotten how well this thing really drives. For what it is, I nearly missed that turn completely. That would not have been good. Alright, let's build the nitro up from here to the jump. Now we'll use a tiny bit of nitro there. There we go. Nice and smooth around that. Well, somewhat nice and smooth. Go out wide, cut in, nearly screwed that whole thing up. Now I have to use nitro to pick up the speed. Dart across through here. Damn. Going too quick. No, stop using nitro because I'm wasting it. I always have to hit that wall. I can never take the driving line. That wall there I can normally avoid. Every now and again I will hit it. It's very rare that I hit it though. That's the first time I've ever actually hit that wall, so yeah. Turn. There we go. And I pull off a 343. Okay. A lot better than what I thought. Hell yeah, that was a lot better than what I thought. I'm pulling out some decent times on this stream. I'm actually not complaining. Got an email from who? Officeworks. Okay. Alright, street race, no restrictions. Everyone's going to be in the Countach. Yep. So, that's what we're jumping into. I don't want to, but that's what everyone else is using. Nope, not that. That. It's up. It is literally L. That was an O. Nope, not you. This one. Alrighty. I don't really remember this race either. So this could go absolutely awful. Praying that it doesn't. I don't want to be in that car. I want to be in this car up top. Not in a Mazda. I went past it. I want to be in this thing. Which race is this again? Ah, it's this race. Okay.
You're so gonna win this one.
I do not really remember this race. So that's fun. Do I remember this race? I've done this race, but I don't remember it. Okay, that was a horrible driving line, so it was that. Oh no, I now remember it. I remember this bridge. I do have the smooth stretch asphalt on this car. It's just my pro settings are very, very wacky and very odd. So the racing is always different compared to the better players. I feel comfortable with my pro settings. They feel comfortable with theirs. People use their pro settings more than they'll use mine. Although my pro settings more are directed towards hypercars, so I enjoy the stiffer handling of a hypercar than I do for a street, which is why my pro settings are the way they are. And when I brought the pro settings over to street, a lot of the street cars worked like a hypercar, and some street cars just don't like the pro settings at all. This is one of them. There's not much more I can say. The pro settings do work on this, they just don't work like they should. So, that's always fun. If I can pull off another decent time, I'll be happy. As long as I don't fly off the road or hit anything. I shouldn't. I can drive this car really well. It literally just comes down to the lines that I take, the way I take a turn, and when I use nitro. Other than that, I'm normally pretty average. Let's just go across the grass, because why not? I did use too much nitro, but race is over, so it doesn't really matter. I do a lot of talking to myself. What do we get? Another 120. Okay. Another 120. Now, I can use the new Nitrochem set for this car, but I'm just going to jump into... go down to touring. Which car? That was a bike, wasn't it? No. Yes. Was it? Well, shit. I think it was a bike. If it's a bike, I know exactly which bike it is. It should be this. Nope. Is that my money? That's my money one, so it has to be this one. Now, from here, it is a P, so we go down to here. That's an N. Pagani. Is it this? Oh, yes, it is. It is this car. Now, it's the pro settings set up. Yes, it is. This is going to go absolutely awful. But you know what? I'm all in for it. This is the final race of this week's summit. And right now I'm sitting at 173. Golden Hills to Los Angeles. Doesn't this race have, not just corners, doesn't this race have off-roading? I'm about to do an... What? Why? Nor the livery too. It's one of my favorite livery creators.
Golden Hills to Los Angeles.
This is also my first race in this car ever.
It's stage number 6.
So this could
US
go.
Speed Tour West.
This is going to go absolutely terrible. And I mean absolutely terrible. I can't do this with a rally car. Why would I do this with a touring car? It's a lot of tapping the brake and everything to get around these bends, and it's actually very upsetting. The air distribution on this car does not work, so yeah, this will be possibly the worst run I will ever have. So look, why? Okay, I think I might need to quit, change the pro settings around a little bit. So I can turn a little bit quicker without doing that. Alright, so let's quickly quit. I'll mess around, I'll put the aero distribution up. Instead of being down, I'll put it up, so I might be able to handle the car a little bit better. And it should drive just a little bit better. Go back there. Okay, let's try this again.
Golden Hills to Los Angeles, Nevada to California. It's stage number 6, U.S. Speed Tour West.
Okay, already they're handling 1,000 times better. I will still hit a wall, mainly because I do not do turns very well in any car. I just cannot take a turn. The only time I can ever drive and take turns at the exact same time is if I'm in a Alpha GP. Other than that, I am completely trash when it comes to racing on races like this that involve a lot of turns, a lot of twisty corners and bends. I can't do it. Doesn't matter how well I drive. If I could do that on every single... Okay, this is... I should probably not have changed the aero distribution because now this thing's going to slide. I don't want it to slide. I want it to stick. Maybe I shouldn't have changed it. Maybe. Alright, we'll just get this race over and done with, and if I need to redo this off stream, I will. I will try my best not to, though. Not guaranteed a single thing, though. The brakes actually work really well on this, except when that happens. Again, the brakes work really well when it wants to. I need to stop hitting the walls and also overcorrecting myself. I cannot drive on dirt with this car. Why put this car in this race? Or at least they could have changed the race slightly to better suit a touring car. Well, literally, there is a road right beside this track, and we can't drive across it. Get me off the goddamn road, please. No, dirt, not road. Get me off the dirt, put me on a standard road. Okay, that was actually a really nice driving line. Thank you. Oh my god. I actually got room to... I say room to drive, and I just straight crash into a wall. Okay, I am absolutely terrible with this car. Absolutely terrible. I swear I'm not always this bad when it comes to this race. Alright, stay to the road, find the driving line, and stick to it. That's not the driving line. I've been driving the KTM too much. KTM sort of just hugs the road and doesn't do this, all this body roll bullshit. Come on, find the line. Not into a wall, god damn it. You're not a rally car. Stop drifting. Stop drifting. God damn, I hate this car. Yep, just throw me into a wall, game. Just, I don't care. Throw me into a wall. See? Just throw me into a wall. There's really not much I can actually do. I tried my best and I still can't do anything. Yeah, I definitely need to go back to my original pro settings for this car. Because I cannot keep it straight without spinning out on the dirt or throwing it into a drift. I don't want a drift game. I don't want it. I want to drive. The fact that I only do 213 Ks without using nitrous is very, very upsetting. Come on. I'm full locked the opposite way and it just does not want to go the way I want it to. If I could break my steering, I would.
Last checkpoint before Los
Oh,
Angeles.
finally get me out of this goddamn
About to
race.
discover the Pacific Ocean.
Die. This car on this race is absolutely awful. I still managed to do almost 120k. So I am not complaining. I probably could have done that one so much better, but you know, I'm actually oh shit, I'm actually really happy with that. The only one that if I could get a higher score on would be the acrobatics. That'd be the only one I would actually care about getting a higher score on. Other than that, I think I'm done with this. Not with the game, just literally with this live summit. So yeah, I'll get money next week. So that's kind of cool. Alrighty, well, I'm going to get out of this car. I'm going to get out of here. I need to get out of this car, so let me jump into a plane. That's better. Now we'll head over to the freeway so I can get into a real car. Ow. Try that again. Ow. 1 second. Last time. Really? I didn't even hit that. Why put me all the way back here? That's better. Alright, well, alright, now I'm going to end the video off before I decide to want to keep going because I've got nothing else better planned. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for tuning in and watching me play this week's live summit. I will be continuing Dead Island Riptide later on tonight. It is also the final episode of Dead Island Riptide, so then I'll have a day's break between Riptide and Dead Island 2, so I'm really looking forward to that. That stream will be this Friday, so do keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, if you're new to my channel, or just find yourself coming back to my streams, videos, or anything like that, or even just like my content in general, why not head down there, hit that subscribe button, because it'll mean the absolute world to me. I am trying to get to 150 subs by August. I'm not trying to set an actual date, but August 3rd is my 5th anniversary of YouTube. Don't know what I have planned, but I'll figure it out between now and then. might be a GTA stream, considering my first ever video was GTA, so we will see. But as always, do head in there, do hit the subscribe button. I mean, the absolute word to me, like I said. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!